Welcome to Introduction to Graphic Design. This is part of lesson 1 in your Adobe Photoshop unit. So if we scroll down in lesson 1, you guys have already gone through and you should have done the CMYK versus RGB discussion. And now if you look ahead, you're going to be learning about how to change an image to CMYK and then how to change an image to black and white. We'll also get into using the adjustment panels in your next shorter lesson in lesson 1. First and foremost, go ahead and open your Photoshop. Now, throughout our course, it's really not going to depend a whole lot on what version of Photoshop that you have. Everything's very similar. Some things may be in a few different spots, so we're just going to have to troubleshoot while we go. No matter which version of Photoshop you have, simply just need to go to File, Open, right? You should have some sort of image on your computer. If you don't, go ahead and save one to your desktop or wherever you choose your image the best, wherever you'd like to find it. I'm just going to pull a random image from my downloads folder. This is a lovely picture of me and my sister when we were little. She just turned 30 this year, so I made a little bit of a collage for her, so that's why I'm using this one. Okay. You have all of your tools here. For this process, don't really worry about changing your tools. I do have a habit of coming into Photoshop and automatically choosing my arrow move tool. Okay. Now, in order to change our image to CMYK, I would like you throughout this course really to focus and hone in on that all of your pieces are going to be printed. Okay, so you want to be in the habit of changing anything in color to CMYK. You're simply just going to go up to Image. You're going to go to Mode. Okay, you can see right now it's in CMYK. You're just going to go ahead and change that, or it was in RGB, and you're going to change that to CMYK. All right. After that, you can go ahead and save it. Now, there's a couple different things you can do. You can do File Save. That will overwrite the picture you've already done. You can do a File Save As. I like to use my hotkeys, so I'm using Shift Command S. Okay, so if I hit those simultaneously, my box comes up, and then I can put this, can rename it, and I'm going to save it to my desktop so it's somewhere different. Okay, I really like to get into the habit, I messed that up, of naming my image, but then also putting CMYK, or here in a second you'll see I'll use BW for black and white to help me make sense that I've actually gone in and changed the settings on this. So I'm going to hit save. Okay. And then what you'll do in our course is you'll come back here, you'll click on your assignment, and then you'll just attach that, which is very, very easy and simple. If you guys have any questions on that, please be sure to ask. Moving forward to black and white, you're going to go Image, Mode, Grayscale. Okay. So this is going to say, do you want to get rid of all of the color information? And you're going to go ahead and click OK. And then you can see easy peasy turns to black and white. File Save As. Just like before, you can see since I was using that file name that I already changed to CMYK, that the rest of my naming conventions are already there. I'm just going to change the CMYK to BW. You could do GS too if that makes more sense to you. This is just how I've always been trained. And then I'm going to do Save. And then from there, you can go in and then upload that file. Now, in your assignments, if I go ahead and click on these, right, there's an image if you want to use. You can go ahead and right-click and then save that image to wherever you'd like, or you can simply just use whatever image you would like for these activities.